thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
Welcome to the Ash Cat. Yo, D, chill. D, what you doing? You looking like you just got up. Yo, chill, D. Yeah, I actually feel refreshed, though, so I don't know what you're talking about. Welcome to the Ash Cat Show. Every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to the ashcatshow.com, subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcasttv.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yo, I feel energized. Yo, chill out, D. You know what I mean? You threw me off. Assets over liabilities, Joe. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Look. Salute, Roz. Salute. So yeah, welcome to the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to ashcatshow.com, subscribe to the podcast, go to ashcasttv.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We in the building. Fat shout out to everybody for tapping in, tuning in. I want to start the show because I was listening to, fat shout out to everybody who listened to Mind Right Radio. So I was listening to Mind Right Radio this morning, and this John Randolph Price track came on. And I was like, this is big bars, and I want y'all to listen to it. So I actually want to start the show with this because I know a lot of people going through a lot. Fat shout out to my people in Texas. My people in Texas got the got snow happening, no lights, like it's freezing over there. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely fat shout out to everybody in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Trinity Cherry, what up? V Bishop, what up? It's the baby. I got your buddy for me. Facts. Love, bro. Nah, I know, D. I already know. Since you played the Miles Monroe yesterday, I kept singing the hook. That's a fact. Me too, though. That's funny you say that. Me too. Like that hook was stuck in my head. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Mind Right Radio.
Oh, no, it's this one. Yo, I kept singing this over and over.
Until you turned
Yeah, man. Mo Wan, what up?
Used to think I was nothing.
Yo, I'm in Houston. Ain't no joke. Yeah, no. Praise to y'all. Yo, I hear Texas is crazy. Look. No more. I kept saying no more tears. I got, D Waters, I'm going to post this. I promise I'm posting this. I promise I'm posting this today. I promise I'm putting this on today. I promise. All right. But this is the track I want to play, actually.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind. Do you have an aversion to wealth? Do you object
All right, we're going to let this rock.
to being rich? Are you turned off by abundance? If so, you do not believe in God, because God is omnipresent wealth, the infinite riches of the universe, the lavish abundance of creation. And if you deny unlimited prosperity, you are denying yourself, because you are the image of omnipresent wealth, the expression of the infinite riches of the universe, and individualization.
Mind Right Radio. If you know, you know.
Right now, you are as rich as any individual who ever walked on this planet. The cattle on 1,000 hills are yours, the gold and silver are yours, and wonderful, warm, living, loving money is yours. Just because you may not be aware of this doesn't change the fact. Again, why are you so rich? Because God is, and it is His will for you, his expression, to be abundantly supplied with his lavish abundance of all good, because you are his will made manifest. Do our part now, clean up some of the old patterns that hold.
Tim, what up?
If you want to change an outer condition, you must first change the inner
condition.
And as students of truth, you know that nothing has ever happened to you.
Yep.
That no one has ever done anything to you.
CO Carter Facts, good morning.
Having accepted the negative situation or experience as belonging to you.
Take heed, take heed.
Where it ought to be. For example, if you've experienced a shortage of money in your life, it is because you accepted a belief in
You accepted the belief in lack
and limitation. You have accepted the falsehood.
You accepted the
that
falsehood.
lack is a normal part of your life.
That lack is a normal part of your life.
Isn't that ridiculous?
That's ridiculous.
And then we run around trying to fill up that lack. We try to get money, to get wealth, to get abundance. And all the time we're putting the cart before the horse. The consciousness of abundance must come.
MindRightRadio.com. I'm gonna put the
abundance, not afterward. Wealth is the result of consciousness, not the cause of it. What we are speaks so loudly that sometimes we can't hear ourselves think. We are constantly out picturing that which we believe we are.
it's on VIP.
While experiencing lack in some form in our lives, we may say that we have faith in God.
What's up, champ?
We expect a miracle today.
I'm on a show though, fam.
Almost able to
Thank you.
convince ourselves that the all good is indeed coming our way. But an objective examination.
Bass Moreno, what up?
Private side that we keep hidden from the
Yo,
world.
pay attention now. Y'all talking while while presentation is on.
Of fear and doubt, and our acceptance of lack as a natural state of our being. Your Lord is the Spirit of God, the Christ within you. You magnify
Peace, ill flow, what up?
yourself that you are in truth by realizing that you and God
What's
are
up,
one.
champ?
All that this presence and power of the universe is, you are. And all
I'm on the show, champ.
has is yours. Above you, around you, in and through you is you. The reality of you. An omnipotent force field embodying all love, all wisdom, all life, all substance.
Meditate on these words.
This allness that is individualized as you is the same mind, the same spirit, the same presence. As your spirit expressed itself, your soul came forth into vibration. Soul within spirit, as a circle within a circle. Your soul is your consciousness, and you once knew yourself.
Matter of fact, AJ run the things. He run the house.
As a manifestation of your God self, you beheld yourself as the Son of the
He don't care
living
about
God
nothing.
in individual
Give me heaven or I
expression.
give you hell.
And
Just
your
heaven.
consciousness was filled with the pure awareness of the Christ, for that was the nature and purpose of your soul. Even now, eons later, there is a spark of that knowingness. That consciousness of truth still exists right now within your soul. It is your higher soul. But for the most part, your lower consciousness today is in a hypnotic state, caught in a warp of material illusion. You must now break the spell of the lower soul, of the lower mind, and let your God self work through you.
Let your God self work through
Peace
you.
within
I get
your
that cut
walls
too.
and prosperity within your palaces, that you may always have an all sufficiency in all things. The self within, the Christ, the Spirit of God, the master consciousness, your higher self, whatever term is most comfortable for you, is forever thinking thoughts of abundance, which is its true nature. Since thoughts of lack or limitation can never be registered or entertained in this infinite mind, then the principle or the law of supply must be one.
Yeah, we on YouTube right now.
And continuous all sufficiency.
Appreciate you, Lisa.
Yourself thinks, sees, and knows only abundance. And the creative energy of this mind of abundance is eternally flowing and radiating, expressing, seeking to appear as abundance on the physical plane. This radiating, creative mind energy is substance. And as this divine thought energy flows through your consciousness and out into the phenomenal world to appear as prosperous experiences and conditions, its plastic quality allows it to be impressed by the tone and shape of your dominant beliefs. Therefore, what you see and hear and taste and touch and smell are your beliefs objectified. The form and the experience are but
Joe Brown, what up?
They are but appearances, and we are told to not judge by appearances. To judge something means to believe it.
I'm gonna stop it right there because this go further and further. I want y'all to meditate to that. If you want to hear the whole thing, go to go to mindrightsradiovip.com, mindrightsradiovip.com. Download the whole thing. I don't see my guy D Waters yet, but I will upload Miles as soon as we get off this joint. As soon as we get off the Miles Monroe from yesterday, I'm definitely gonna put that on there. Self-love, fat shout to y'all. So today, is all about perseverance. Fat shout again to anybody that's going through it in Texas. Texas got the cold weather, got the dry ice. I saw a pile up the other day. Like I said, power is out. You know what I'm saying? And so it's a lot going on. So, I want to just my prayers, strength to everybody out there. And just know, that anything you going through, you could get through it, and that's just the truth of the matter. You know what I'm saying? The truth of the matter, is that there's a lot, there's a lot we go through, you know what I'm saying? And, when we go through things, we got to realize that as long as we got breath in our body, it's you know what I'm saying, it's going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? As long as we got breath in our body, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be all right. Stevenson's, what up? And so, so salute there. Looking at the news, nothing really, like Gator, what up, my G? Looking at the news, ain't nothing really there. Markets year-to-date. So yesterday, President's Day, and so the markets were closed yesterday. So nothing really changed there. Nasdaq is up 9.37% year-to-date. That's since January. S&P 500 is up 4.76%. Dow Jones is up 2.78%. Gold is down 4.32% year-to-date. 10-year Treasury is up 29.10 basis points, and oil is up 24.16%. Let's see. Nothing really. We talked about Texas. It's going down in Texas a lot. And so just praying for everybody down in Texas or up in. I don't know. Is it up, down? Because I'm in the South too, so I don't know. Fat shout to the World Trade Organization. So the World Trade Organization has named Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and she was elected the new World Trade Organization director, and so she's the first. The World Trade Organization is based in Geneva. And it regulates international flow of goods between 164 nations, and it helps resolve violation and trade conflicts. And so she is the first. She has dual citizenship. She's African and American. Let me see. She has a PhD from MIT, spent 25 years at the World Bank, and sits on the board of Twitter and Standard Chartered Bank. And then she'll be the first woman, African and dual citizenship, to head the organization. So Black history, fat shout to her. What else? Bill Gates got a book coming out on climate change, so fast shout to him. I think that's it in the news. Let me know if I'm missing something. You know what I'm saying? If I'm missing anything in the news that y'all want me to, you know what I mean, want me to rock out with. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Fast shout. Let's see. Oh yeah, Clubhouse valuation is crazy. But I feel like that's always gonna be the case. You know what I'm saying? Like people, what they say. Damn, what's the point? Man, I forget. There's a quote that talks about you are the customer, or you are the, I forget, but pretty much like anything you're doing for free, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, whether, you know what I'm saying, like whether it's Clubhouse, like these apps are designed, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I saw that too. Yeah. I saw Jaguars going fully electric by 2025. Fast shout to them. But yeah, so I feel like anything that's like, what they say, you either eating or you on the menu. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the quote, but that's, you know what I mean, that's still relevant. And so a lot of us are you are the product. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out that quote, but a lot of us are giving up our time. And I'm not bashing Clubhouse either, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some people who are making some really valuable connections on there. So I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? Like if you aren't the producer, then you are the product. That's one of them. But it was something else, like I forget, you know what I'm saying? But I think it could be it. But either way, there's like I know some people that are making some great strides on Clubhouse. And that's just not what I'm, you know what I mean? Like I don't really care. I don't know why I don't care for it. You know, I don't know why I don't care for it. I just feel like for a company that raised I think it was like $12 million, right? The company started off with $12 million, raising $12 million. And then all of a sudden it's worth $1 billion, which is the one thing I am excited about. I am excited that an idea that started last year, like in November, I think it was like last year, November, they did 12 million. And then already in February, the valuation shot to $1 billion, right? And so, you know, that sort of like coincides with, with thought process, right? Is like, yo, there is no limitation. Like if somebody wants to be a billionaire, like you really could become a billionaire if you have the right idea. You have the right idea, you have the right execution, you believe it's possible, them billies is yours. You know what I'm saying? And so never, and this is the great silver lining in the Clubhouse story is, never just believe that because, where you are is your final destination. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta always just believe that things are possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that I'm speaking into fruition that I'm excited about that I know has happened already. Right? Look, fast shout Hove, right? You only got to be right once, and that's a fact. Like you being right once, could change your whole life. You know what I'm saying? And so or you only got to be right once. You know what I'm saying? You only got to be right once. And so fast shout the Clubhouse, fast shout to the people who started it. We got to get to that space of becoming producers, because the more you produce, the more opportunity you have to build wealth, and that's what that is. So fast out there. I don't know what else y'all got. I want, you know what I'm saying? I got some tracks for y'all if y'all want to hear some tracks. Today's daily word, I can read the daily word too. Today's daily word. And fast out. Matter of fact, today's daily aspiration. You know what I'm saying? Today's daily aspiration. We don't call it daily word no more. That's old. We don't even call it daily word. We call it daily aspiration. So if you, I mean, if you know, you know. I still got to set up the website though too. DailyAspiration.com. It's not there yet, but it's coming. But yeah, what else? My daily aspiration. Let me play a beat though. What we listening to today? Let me play it. Oh, I ain't do this one yet. I need to do it though. We need I need to throw some. Oh, I never even listened to the other joint. But this is what we're gonna do today. All right. Today's daily aspiration. Grand rising. Strength comes in many different shapes and forms. Today's daily aspiration reminds you to tap into your strength, especially when you feel like you can't. Happy Tuesday, my powerful and resilient. Welcome to the day that you realize that no matter your current circumstance, you would not be given this life if not strong enough to live it. Today's daily word is dedicated, or today's daily aspiration is dedicated to believing in your strength. In life, there will be many obstacles thrown our way, and some of these obstacles will seem like the end of the world. We will be put in situations that are difficult to comprehend how we will overcome. But what we need to know and believe is that we are not our circumstance. The fact that we still have breath in our body is the strongest indication that whatever we are going through will pass. And when it still becomes too much to bear, remember the words of the Optimist Creed that says, promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. To look at the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come true. To think only of the best, work only for the best, and expect only the best. To forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of the future. To live in the faith that the whole world is on your side so long as you are true to the best that is in you. The world is yours and nothing can stop you. Believe in your strength and believe in you. And always remember that it's always too early to quit. I'll leave you a couple of quotes. And the first one's by J.R. Tolkien, and it says, from the ashes a fire shall be woken, a light from the shadow shall spring, renew shall be blade that was broken, the crownless again will be king/queen. Next quote by Richard Bach, and it says, we cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand. What the caterpillar calls the end of the world, the master calls a butterfly. And last but not least, by Bruce Barton, and it says, nothing splendid has ever been achieved except by those who dared believe that something inside of them was superior to circumstance. As long as you got breath in your body, that's all that matters. You know, every single day you have an opportunity to just do it better than ever. You know what I'm saying? You were given a strength. You're never given an obstacle. You're never given, you know what I'm saying, like a dream without the ability to make it happen. You never go through something that's too tough for you to handle. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, as long as you have breath in your body, you always got another opportunity. So take that opportunity. Make sure you focus on that opportunity. Make sure you're doing what you need to do to live your best life. Life is about the journey, you know what I'm saying, not the destination. So just make sure on a continuous basis you're following that journey. You're going in the right direction. All right. That's today's daily aspiration. I got to throw something to this beat. I know somebody gave me a suggestion yesterday. I forgot what it was. Somebody gave me a suggestion yesterday. But I got to throw something to the eat the beat. You know what I'm saying? All right, 8:30. I really don't have no rap for y'all today, so I'll open it up for questions. This is gonna be the Ask Ash Cash segment of the show. This is Ask Ash Cash. Where we at?
Welcome to Ask Ash Cash. You have questions, he has an answer. Ask Ash Cash.
How can I get out of dead. Is this a good time to buy a house?
Credit score.
401k. Yo, who's Dow Jones?
All right, Ask Ash Cash segment of the show. Y'all got questions? Whatever questions y'all got. If you watch it live on Facebook, on Twitter, on Twitch, on Periscope, please put your questions in the question box or the comment box. If you have questions, put them here. Joe Boss, how do you feel about Bitcoin and ETC? I think it's the future. I think that anybody who's not looking into Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, people who are not learning about the blockchain technology are doing themselves a disservice. I'm up. You know what I'm saying? So I bought my Bitcoin at 6,000, and obviously, you know what I'm saying. I that was a wise choice. I am going to start, even though it's still at a higher price right now. I'm going to start periodically investing into cryptocurrency, more often, because I believe that it's just gonna keep growing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna keep growing. It's gonna be widely accepted. And so anybody who's not learning, right? You think about a wealth transfer. You think about building wealth. You got to be on the cutting edge. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on the cutting edge. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you're on game. You understand what's happening. Think about prohibition, right? Think about when liquor was illegal, and then all of a sudden, liquor wasn't legal no more. How many millionaires and billionaires were created from that? Think about all of these things that the gold rush. Think about industrial revolution. Think about all these things that happened that literally tipped over, shift the wealth status of many families. And so I just want y'all to be on that space. You know what I'm saying? Just be on that space and understand that. You know what I'm saying? Understand that things do tip, things do shift, and just make sure you're on the right side. You know what I'm saying? You're on the right side of the wealth transfer, because it's happening. You know what I'm saying? All right, what else I got for me? What else? What other questions y'all got? Let me see if I got some questions. Hop on the beat, talking about you, John. Salute. Please speak Persian. I don't know how to speak Persian. They spamming my questions today. It was all spam. So what's the best route to enter into crypto space? You got Coinbase. I think Cash App does cryptocurrency as well. Just make sure you're able to transfer it. You know what I'm saying? So Coinbase is the most popular, but there's other ones. You can actually buy your own digital wallet and transfer it into a digital wallet. So there's different opportunities there. So Coinbase would be the best route. What's up, champ? You finish your food? No, eat your food. Drinking all that juice. Cash App. How did you develop your discipline to? I'm not sure. Great question. So, Tiwana J says, "How did you develop your discipline to get where you are?" To be honest, I wish I was more disciplined. So, I do have discipline. I do wish I was more disciplined. But for me, I realized that my life isn't mine, right? Meaning that the things that God has placed in me to help others, like I put people first. Like, I'm always thinking about, how can I make other people's lives better, right? So how can I inspire people? How can I make people's lives better? And so because I always put people first, I'm always thinking about products or services. I'm a producer, right? I'm a co-creator. And so I'm always thinking about, from a creation standpoint, like, how can I co-create to make somebody's life better. And it is in doing that is what allowed me to just, to be disciplined, is to understand that somebody's waiting for my gift. Somebody's waiting, for my gift. Somebody, like what I have to offer will liberate somebody, will help somebody live a better life. And by just knowing that every single day, it allows me to be where I am. I think that if I was selfish, if I was like thinking about, no, thank you, sir.
Okay.
I'm thinking that if I was selfish, right? Well, I'm on the show, champ. I'm talking. I think that if I was selfish and I was only looking for my personal gain, I'm not sure if my impact would be as strong as it is. I have great impact, and I know that. In fact, I get so many letters from the penitentiaries, from my brothers and sisters behind the wall, that I'm like, at some point I want to create like a mentorship program for people who are incarcerated, because I'm feeling like the universe is like calling me to do that. But I say all I like to say is that I know my impact is being felt worldwide, not even just in America. You know what I'm saying? My impact is being felt worldwide. I'm grateful for it. All praises due to the Most High. And I just realized that I'm a messenger, right? I'm Amazon. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Amazon deliverer. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody's package, and the more I play with that package, the more people can get the gift that they paid for. And so that's where my discipline comes in at. That's where my consistency comes in at. Even when I don't feel like showing up, I show up. I don't make excuses. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what I'm going through, I'm going to show up. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm physically able to, I will. You know what I'm saying? So, I would say that. You know what I mean? Hey, look. When waiting on the lesson, do what waiters do, sir. Big fat touch. Look. Come on, Chad. Dad's working. He's teaching us. Yeah. My guy is, my guy. It's his world. Yup in here, right? UK, London. Salute. Yeah. So I think that's the message I want everybody to understand. Like, you're a messenger. That's it. You are a messenger. You're not like, it's not. Your gift is not yours, yo. Like. I think about this, right? I'm looking over my book, right? I got From the Block to the Bank, dropping March 2nd. And I'm looking over it, and I realized all the people that were in my life that have helped me get to where I was, you know what I mean, or where I am. And when you think about that, you're like, yo, if for whatever reasons, if I wasn't obedient, or if they weren't obedient, right? Imagine if my basketball coaches weren't obedient. Imagine if the wino on the block who had a message for me wasn't obedient. Imagine if the gangsters weren't obedient. And it might sound crazy, but you learn from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a lot of these people weren't obedient, right? They weren't really listening to their gift. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's gonna sound crazy, but I feel like, at the end of the day, we all are here for other people. We're all here to display God, is what I believe, right? So greatness on display. So if we're all here to display God, we have to put out our God-given gifts. We have to be who we are, and in doing that, we then in turn be able to live our best life. You know what I'm saying? Chandria says, I appreciate you saying that people are waiting on my gift. That's a great perspective, because I admit that I've been disobedient and lazy. Yeah, Chandria, it's not yours. You know what I'm saying? It's not your gift. People are waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be obedient, because your gift is gonna haunt you. Your purpose is gonna haunt you. You know what I'm saying? That thing you're supposed to be doing. You go ahead, go get a job, and you're gonna be haunted. Go ahead, not listen. You're gonna be haunted. You're not living your best life. You can only live. Listen, you can only live your best life by being obedient. You can only live your best life by doing what you were called to do. You have a calling. Everybody has a calling in life. You can only live your like I'm talking about. Even if you are pretending to do something that everybody else thinks is a success, I've been there. I remember being a banker and everybody clapping for me, but I'm miserable inside. I'm depressed. I'm miserable. You know what I'm saying? At the time, you know what I'm saying. So like I remember that, and so everybody clapping like, yo, you did well, yo, you the man, yo this, yo that, but then you still sitting there like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because your purpose will haunt you. Whatever your purpose is, you gotta do that 100%. You know what I'm saying? G Gianni says, I want to incorporate service to my event planning business under a different name. Do I also need to register that name, or is it a doing business as? Yeah. So if you have your company and it's an existing company, you don't have to register a new company name. You could just do a DBA. You could just register that name under that business. You could just do a doing business as a DBA. And that's the cheapest and fastest way to do it, opposed to trying to get a whole new company. If it's going to be like an arm of the business that you have, then yeah, I would just might as well just do the DBA. Iris Palmer, sunny San Diego in the building. My Right Radio VIP is a blessing. All of us. Thank you. Thank you. So I appreciate everybody who's rocking out with me. You know what I'm saying? So salute. Run from Sin says, wow, this is right on time. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like my job. I've been battling in prayer about God. I need you to launch and get back in position on my purpose. Yeah, because I'm telling you, like, you know what? This gonna queue up. This is gonna queue up Mr. Miles Monroe. Miles Monroe, your purpose is gonna haunt you. Where we at? Where Dr. Miles at? Let's play this real quick, because I think y'all need to hear this. There is no substitute for purpose. Run from sin. This is for you.
You are now tapped in and tuned in. MindRightRadio.com. Tapped in and tuned in. Elevation on another level. MindRightRadio.com.
There's no substitute for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. This is more important than anything that you can hear.
Oh, word. That's a fact, Lisa. I got you. Next.
Who are lost, frustrated, and saved. There is no substitute for purpose. I was thinking of an example, and there's so many of them. Have you ever seen a manufacturer who began to build something, and because it didn't become what he intended, he made something else? You don't see that. They don't stop until they get what they purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. You cannot make a car a boat.
You cannot make a car a boat.
You can't decide, I'm tired driving this car, I'm going to drive into the water, now make it a boat. You just can't do that. You can't substitute the purpose for the product. You cannot make a microphone a cooking spoon. I mean, you could, but it would be microphone abuse. You may laugh, but it's true about your life. If you are becoming something, or can I say, trying to become something that you are not, you are abusing who you are. There's no substitute for purpose. There is no satisfaction beside purpose. Purpose and only purpose will satisfy. Purpose, therefore, will haunt you. That's why God uses the word prevail. He said, no matter what you plan, whether it's big, good, fantastic, evil, bad, or excellent, if it's not my purpose for your life, God says, my purpose will prevail over that plan. That word prevail means it will haunt you. If you did everything everybody wanted you to do, but not what you were born to do, then what you were born to do will haunt what you did. You gotta understand God's word here. He says, my purpose will overrule all of your plans. No matter how good they are, no matter how big they are, purpose will frustrate your success. You know people, maybe you are one of them. You know, everyone thinks you're doing well. But when you close the door at night and cut the light off, it's hell in the bed. You cry. You weep. You are mad because you don't feel fulfilled. And then when you go on stage, everybody claps. But in secret, you are depressed. They think you are the best corporate executive in the whole company. But deep inside, you really want to go preach. Deep inside, you really want to go paint pictures. Deep inside, you want photography. You want to sit at the desk. Whatever your gift is, whatever your purpose is, it will make you frustrated. It will prevail over all of your success. Why? Because purpose itself will overrule your accomplishments. Purpose will overshadow all your work. Purpose will depress your impressions. You impress people, but you're depressed. Because deep inside, you're not doing what you were born to do. God says, this purpose will make you sick. My purpose will haunt you. It will make you feel so frustrated that no matter how successful the world thinks you are, my deep calling purpose will make you sick. And some of you know what I'm talking about. Purpose will frustrate you. Nothing, but nothing can take the place of purpose. Purpose is the key and the measure of success.
Run from sin. This is you. Run from sin.
You're only successful if you did what you were born to do.
You're only successful when you're born to do.
Everything else is failure.
Everything else is failure.
So you only measure your success by your assignment. If I told you to paint the wall over here and you paint that one, beautiful, perfect, excellent, you still failed. That's why it's possible to be good but wrong. To do a good thing but not the right thing. Purpose is the right thing. It's not just a good thing. Purpose is that which you were
That's a bar. That's a bar right there, right, Fruit?
Purpose is the end for which you began.
Purpose is a lens. If you don't see it correctly, your whole life is out of aim. Big bar.
Is destination.
Purpose is destination.
Make a note of that. Purpose is destination. And destination is destiny. Purpose is your end that is set. And then God backs you up to begin it. Therefore, you began because there's something that's already finished that you were supposed to start. Therefore, your birth was caused because of your destiny.
Your birth was caused because of your destiny. Your
Became
existence became necessary
because of your destiny.
because of your destiny. Somebody waiting for you.
You don't
Somebody's
go
waiting.
to your destiny.
You don't go to your destiny.
Destiny is pulling.
Destiny is pulling you.
That's why when you go off course, there's something constantly pulling you back. No matter where you go in life, there's something that keeps on pulling you. Because destiny screams at you.
Destiny screams at you
Every moment of your day.
Every moment of your day.
It quietly screams. It's the loudest silence you can ever hear.
You can ever hear. It's the loudest silence you can ever hear.
It's your destiny.
Your destiny.
There's something, even while I'm talking, it's probably crying louder now because I'm talking about it. Yes, it's screaming. It's that thing that is already established by God that you arrive to fulfill. And no matter where you go, what you do, it haunts you. It prevails.
It prevails.
It overpowers.
It overpowers.
You try to drown it in busyness, but it's too strong. You try to bury it in your preoccupation, but it is your occupation. That's why until you find your destiny, all you have is a job. Your destiny is not a job. Your destiny is your work. Your job is what you do until you find your destiny. There's no substitute for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now.
Dr. Miles Monroe, Gutter Butterfly.
There's no substitute for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. Purpose will frustrate you. Nothing, but nothing can take the place of purpose. Purpose is the key and the measure of success. Purpose is the key and the measure of success. You're only successful if you did what you were born to do. You're only successful if you did what you were born to do. Everything else is failure. Everything else is failure. Everything else is failure. Everything else is failure. There's no substitute for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose.
No substitute for
paper.
paper.
So important. This is more important than
More important than anything you can hear right now.
More important than anything that you can hear right now.
Right now you're tapped in and tuned in. MindRightRadio.com. MindRightRadio.com. Tapped in and tuned in. Elevation on another level. MindRightRadio.com.
All right, y'all. Somebody needed that. Look, I got one more. We got 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes, and I'm about to play one more. Because this, I'm not telling nobody to quit their job. I'm telling nobody to jump out the window. All I'm telling you is, please live your destiny. You were put on this earth because you have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to live out that purpose. Period. You know what I'm saying?
You about to lose your job.
Listen.
You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job because you the technique or nothing.
Listen, big bars. Marianne Williamson, let's go.
One of the most positive transitions you can make is from viewing your work as a job to viewing it as a calling. A job is an exchange of energy in which you do a material task and someone provides money in exchange. A calling, however, is an organic field of energy that emerges from the deepest aspects of who you are. It is the fulfillment of what God has created you to be and do. Approaching your work as a job versus approaching it as a calling makes all the difference in whether or not you dwell in the miraculous universe. You have a calling simply because you are alive. You have a calling because you are a child of God. You have a calling because you're on this earth with a divine purpose. To rise to the level of your highest creative...
Rewind! The bump shot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
You about to lose your job.
I need y'all to listen. Catch these bars.
You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job because you are detaining me or nothing.
One of the most positive transitions you can make from viewing your work as a job to viewing it as a calling. A job is an exchange of energy in which you do a material task and someone provides money in exchange. A calling, however, is an organic field of energy that emerges from the deepest aspects of who you are. It is the fulfillment of what God has created you to be and do. Approaching your work as a job versus approaching it as a calling makes all the difference in whether or not you dwell in the miraculous universe. You have a calling simply because you are alive. You have a calling because you are a child of God. You have a calling because you're on this earth with a divine purpose, to rise to the level of your highest creative possibility, expressing all that you are intellectually, emotionally, psychologically, and physically in order to make the universe a more beautiful place. As you do this, your entire life becomes your ministry.
Your entire life.
To serve God and to serve the world.
Serve the world.
If you're thinking of money only as something you get in exchange for doing a job, then you'll never be free of limited thought forms surrounding money. We are heir to the laws that rule the world we identify with. Identify only with the material plane. You place yourself the effect of pretty severe economic realities, scarcity and lack. If you identify with the spiritual plane, you are under no laws but God's. I'm looking for a job. I'm trying to figure out what I should do. And I don't know how I'm going to make ends meet. Sentences that confuse the universe. A child of God doesn't have to look for a job. A child of God doesn't have to figure out what to do. A child of God doesn't have to worry about how ends will meet. A child of God is simply a magnet for all things good. The you who thinks of life as a struggle or a place where you're on your own is not the real you. The real you already has a God-given function, and the universe is set up to support it. The best way to summon your true calling is to put yourself in service to God. The following daily prayer is from A Course in Miracles. Where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say? And to whom? While a job is separate from the rest of our lives, a calling is a fulfillment of the rest of our lives. By striving to be the best we can be, we create the internal blueprint by which we do the best we can do. On a soul level, we want to work. We want to create. We want to be productive and serve others and share our gifts with the world. Often, it is not external forces.
MindRightRadioVIP.com.
But rather,
get all the smoke.
And nothing releases us internally more than the desire and the willingness to serve. The world can give you a job, but a job can be taken away.
Job can be taken
but
away.
A true calling puts you in a career zone that cannot be taken away.
Can never be taken away.
It reflects
never.
your willingness to do what you feel inwardly led to do in order to help heal the world. The universe then registers your true substance, your true seriousness, and your true purpose. Some things you do will bring forth worldly wealth. Other things you do will not directly bring forth wealth.
I can't rock the whole thing. I gotta go 9 o'clock, y'all.
Will summon wealth miraculously from other sources. Losing a job.
Yo, MindRightRadioVIP.com if you want to hear the full version.
Ambassador of God, you have been given a permanent assignment.
Run from sin. You got this. Run from sin.
And he does not change his mind about you.
Yo, Artistry by Ross. Check your DM. I like your stuff. I need something.
It's true about all of us.
I want you to do something for me. I sent you a DM.
Is not the deepest level of
ROZ.
We all have different jobs, but the same ministry. Some of us are technicians. Some of us are mathematicians. Some of us are writers and artists. Some of us are salespeople. Some of us don't even work as work is defined by the world.
Sinjul, what up?
Our value individually is determined not by what we do, but by the consciousness.
Yeah, it's time to go. Coolio mean it's getting too hot.
All to be available channels with love that heals all things. A job takes a form. that our ministry is content.
My Right Radio VIP. I gotta cut this off. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking. We ain't gotta take the little man to school. Thank y'all for rocking. Nikki Dudes, what up? Nikki, what up? God Jazzy Rainey, what up? In the building. Salute, 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 salute. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for so much. That's Nikki Moet. What up? God Jazzy Rainey in the building. Salute, salute, salute. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Coolio minutes get too hot. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Make sure you go to the ashcastshow.com, subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcasttv.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this, like this, do all that. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend. PK, I saw your question. I didn't get a chance to answer. You asked whether I like being in ATL or New York. Doesn't matter to me. As long as I got the fam with me, I could be in Africa. It doesn't matter. So that's the one thing. Like where I am, the place doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody that crosses my path, I just know that was my assignment to be there. You know what I'm saying? So I could be in Africa right now, and it wouldn't even matter. As long as I got the fam with me, as long as I have access to do my work, that's all that matters. So the place don't really matter to me. But that's the answer. I wanted to answer that, and I didn't want to skip the question. But all right, y'all, let me go. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. Share this. I'm gonna leave this live up. Please share this with your family. Please tell them to subscribe to the Ash Cash Show. Tell them to subscribe to the podcast. We working. I'm gonna holler at y'all, same time, same place. All right, peace.
I'm talking about well. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show.